Y'all know the movie and manga series called Akira, right? Well, this manga is basically Akira in a way. This manga, also made by Seishi Kishimoto. Shout out to you, Mr. Kishimoto. Thank you for making All Parts Hunter. This manga is called Sukedachi 9. One of the most underrated mangas of all time. But I think this goes in a category shorter than underrated. There are a short amount of videos on this. Most of them aren't even in English. I am offended that this amazing story is so unappreciated by how good this is. Or just cue the intro. I'm angry, y'all. So, the story starts off with a man lying on the floor, bleeding. And there seems to be a man hovering over him as the man begs for his life when he's drenched in gasoline. And once the man calls the man hovering over him a murderer, the guy over him sets him ablaze, burning him to death. And according to the man over him, burning the guy alive, they're not murderers. They are assisters. Starting the first chapter, Mirror 1, Bond. Alright. Switching to another scene, we see a woman and a man in what seems to be an office looking at the live news as they see the man who is burnt and dead. And it turns out he was a death row inmate, Renji Kiyama. And according to the woman, he killed her husband. And, well, he paid the price. And now she's feeling all that hate and retaliation fade away from her. And here we also meet Captain of the Assisters, number 0, Kamui Oda, age 50. And according to him, it was rightfully deserved. Reading right out the manga. So, now, we cut to the shower as we see a man in there. But there's something wrong with his arms. What is that? They look like little Freddy Krueger's. His arms are either just cut off and just put back on like Frankenstein while they were still rotting, or they're just really badly burnt. But, alright, this scene right straight from the manga says, with birth rates in Japan steadily declining, murders have increased amidst an unstable national economy. To combat both violent crime and population decline, the government enacted stricter punishments towards criminal activity. However, capital punishment, as it was no longer served as a deterrent, so such acts as secondary damages, such reprisals and suicides by victims' families spread until a certain incident finally led to a solution. Through the amendments of Japan's Constitution, Article 36, Death by Retaliation, a brand of execution that existed up to the beginning of the Meiji era, was resurrected and given the highest class as a death sentence. Alright, death by retaliation, Penal Code, Article 11.2, Paragraph 1. The death row inmate shall during the duel be executed in the same manner in which their victim was killed. 2. After strict review, the victim's family's request for execution will be carried out by an enforcer of the Special Administrative Police. 3. If the inmate fells the enforcer during the duel, their execution by retaliation expires, and they are given 3 years amnesty and the right to be euthanized. Minister of Justice Onizuka, have you signed another death by retaliation order so soon? The previous penal code stated the regular executions would have been carried out with 6 months of a finalized death sentence. We really ought to consider the law as stood as absurd. Modifications to the Justice Code must reflect the needs of the times. He's really aiming for the Oni look with the hairdo. He really is. Dang, 5 minutes? That one page was like 5 minutes, really? Oh, well, I did discuss that part. But I'm recording this right after the King of Hell video as well. So I'm a bit worn out, but don't worry, I am fine. But to get the gist of it, people who kill people, their death sentence is the same way they killed that person. So, buddy, you better kill this guy. So next time you kill someone, kill them very gently, okay? You're gonna get that death sentence. So, here we meet our main character, Yuji Yamagishi, age 24. And he's a pretty nonchalant guy, pretty cool. And he is just trash talking, Mr. Minister of Justice, Onizaka. And we also meet journalist Haruka Yanase, also, a female. And then, so, she assumes Yuji's talking about her. Oh yeah, this guy's name is Yuji, but with 2 U's, so it's not Yuji Todori. If anything, Gege copied this. Give Mr. Seishi some credit, Gege. But yeah, he was trash talking her as well. But, Yuji says this, he ain't so different compared to a certain someone who doesn't think twice about bossing me around. And she hears him, and, well, she screams at him. Quit doing a full stop at every single stupid crossing. There's no stop sign on this side, so step on it. Otherwise, we'll have dinner for our lunch. Okay. So, yeah, journalists are a little angry at times. Dang, oh my gosh. How are we already like 8-9 minutes in? Jeez, it's going by fast. Well, one thing's certain, we're gonna get a lot of information in this video, because I'm reading, like, right from the manga. Like, this is, like, new reactions and stuff. I just don't want my babe of a car here to get wrecked in an accident. So as you can see, my brother is kind of scared. He doesn't want to get his car wrecked, because she's trying to make him go fast. Journalists are pretty dang busy. So, that's when they start putting the step on it. And bang, 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 they are real close. And I mean real close. So they were really close to hitting this car. Yeah, Haruko, now you see why? He told you so. So now they stop at this ramen shop and they eat. Well, it's not really ramen, it's gyoza. And I like gyoza. I've had gyoza before. It's pretty good. And I'll also read this straight from the manga. Also, it's new reactions. So, like, just reading this. And we're back to ramen as usual. Have some gyoza on the house, E.G. Thanks, Mike. If you don't finish, then you get... Okay, buddy. What are you saying? You're gonna whoop this man? Okay. And then he puts his thumbs inside of his soup or something. As like a challenge, maybe? But then the news comes on and stuff, and death row inmate Renji Kiyoyama, the man who died in the beginning of the book, was executed by retaliation yesterday. If the victim was burned alive, then that guy's execution method... okay. Thank God the yakiniku joint was closed. Shasha's roasted pork, you know. Yeah, but death by retaliation still boils down to taking someone else's life. So that's pretty much like the thing with this retaliation thing. So if you kill someone, when you go on death row, it's called retaliation. So then you basically die the same way you killed them. Alright. And then now we cut to something. Did I just hit something? Seriously? Don't hang around with the side of the road like that. And then, boom, screw that car goes. And lying on the ground is a dead little boy. His soda can just slipping down. Oh boy, that's dark. So, right from the manga in the news. Next up, this July, 10-year-old Noboru Koyama Kun was killed in a drunk driving incident. Gogata was accused in the incident of Dewey driving without a license and vehicle hit and run. During this trial, his crimes were classified under a new category known as fatal injury caused by reckless and violent driving. Upon a stringent review of Noboru Kun's family request, the courts decided to sentence Gota to death by retaliation. Next up is, okay, now who are these people in these black cloaks? Let's find out. We apologize for interrupting. So they're the sisters, huh? Wait, is that who I think it is? Maybe it is. That looks like his hair. Alright. So, back to reading from the manga. Sorry, you caught me in a sorry state, gentlemen. But I thought if I put Noboru's meal out like this, then he'd eventually just show up and say, I'm hungry, and what Gota did was no different than a street slasher swinging a blunt object. An object weighing several tons. By law, we assisters will carry out your retaliation in your stead. However, the witness to the retaliation will agree to maintain the utmost confidentially regarding all that occurs from the chosen enforcer down to the arena of execution. I understand. Excuse me, sir, but what is this wheelchair for? It's no bruise. He's been frail since he was little. It's been nothing but trips to and from the doctor for him. That's why he loved the great outdoors. I would always carry him on my back and take him hiking in the mountains on our days off. Poor kid, man. That's sad, dog. So, can't really tell if the kid's dead or not, but I would assume he's dead because, well, his photo's up there. And if it's retaliation by death for this Goda guy, then I would assume he's gonna get ran over. So, it's pretty sad. This poor 10-year-old kid has passed away. This video is going to be real long. Oh my god! Oh, 16 minutes in. Okay, buddy. Okay, bud. It's going to take a long time to get done. To edit all this. Alright. I'll assist you in his retribution. Special Administrative Police Special Task Force Assister Number 7, Yuji Yamagishi, age 24. I knew it was you, bruv. I knew it was Yuji, bro. I swear, the second I saw that guy's hair, I knew it was Yuji. Alright. Retaliation inmate Goda. Take off your blindfold and chains. This is the arena of execution. It is a 23 square kilometer city left abandoned by the depopulation crisis. It is a completely unenclosed space made possible by walls constructed between high-rise pillars. It's going to be interesting. Oh! Nice outfits. In other words, there's nowhere for you to run. An assassinator, and their tacky, I refuse to say that. Their tacky butt, Red Power Ranger. He does look like the Red Power Ranger. This body armor is painted red, so the inmate's blood splatter doesn't stand out. Also, it's the color of human life until your final moments. The instruments to carry out the retribution are repaired throughout this field. You are permitted to use them as well. This makes your retribution the same as a duel, so it's no crime if you manage to off me instead. Then it's on, man. You're dead. You're dead freaking meat. Got that? I'm gonna fail your butt for sure. Once I do that, I'm gonna enjoy that 3-year amnesty and a soft execution. No execution is soft, my man. You better be prepared. This might be my longest video, okay? If it gets longer than that Shuhei video, then that's gonna be crazy. Alright. Some idiots just never learn. Alright. The witness is in place. You hereby greenlit to carry out. I will have Nobu's revenge. Please, make it happen. Go Gada's execution on behalf of Noboru-kun and the Koyama family. And for all their hearts, I will gladly assist. And booyah. Gada tries and tackles with this little screwdriver. This'll kill you good. And he stabs him in the hand. He actually manages to stab Yuji in the hand. But oh boy, brother has a big storm coming. As Yuji is stabbed, that's it for chapter 1. No, there's no way. Don't do this to me, man. No. Oh, there we go. Chapter 2. Alright, y'all. You're gonna get chapter 2 now. Okay. Then it's simple. I'll kill you before you even set foot on in one. What's up, huh? This crap's gotta hurt. Yeah, you picked the screwdriver off the ground, so this thing's gotta be full of germs. That's filthy. Yeah, that's true, but Yuji definitely gonna get an infection. But before Yuji gets an infection, he flips this dude over onto his back. Alright. Yuji then disappears, and the Goda starts looking for him as he laughs maniacally. Maniacal laugh. And that's when he sees Yuji running away, his hand rubbing on the wall. Run all you want, punk. Your blood's gonna lead me straight to you. Alright. He found a car. Oh, no you don't. And he stabs him right in the neck with his screwdriver. Or so he thought. Yeah. It was a dummy, bro. It was a dummy. So, there. You see, as he was running away, he managed to pick up a car and make a dummy very, very, very fast. As he is about to run over this man here. Well, I hereby commence your execution. By law, all recording has stopped. Please witness the following events. Do not avert your eyes. It's as if I'm behind the wheel. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Not like this. Did he die yet? Oh, Dad, really? You're not gonna avenge your son? So the dad stops this whole thing. I can't do it. I can't take another's life. I'm not like you people. Then after Goda's 3-year amnesty he's passed, he will be euthanized rather than hanged. Do you agree to this? What we as sisters can do for the victims and their families is to emphasize with them alone. Your son, after a long and grueling battle, stood up victorious on his own 2 feet. His life was squashed in an instant, just like a cockroach. The pain and mortification Noborukun suffered is not even reflected in Goda's despair-filled face. I will ask you one last time. You say you are different from us as sisters, but what are your feet doing right now? Seems my foot already pressed the pedal all the way through the floor. Understood. Alright, and violence, baby! This man gets ran over. That's what you get for killing a child, bruv. Oh, look, it's my longest video. Okay. I feel like it's less of like an underrated manga video, more of like a chapter review so far. We still got a bit more to cover here, but I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. It may have been self-satisfaction. It's not like retaliation will bring Noborukun back, but maybe he's still lost out there and bad-mouthing me all the while because he's a child who's always struggled with illness and thus understood the value of life the most. That's just who he is. Honestly, I'm still not even sure what was right and and wrong in this situation. My back, which used to carry Nauru, now bears a heavy, heavy cross. I doubt he would want to go hiking on the back of a father like that now. I believe that my shouldering the words Sukedachi in my back, my job as a sister, becomes a bond to help bring the hearts of others back to life. Will you go climbing again? I will. I'll reach the summit of the highest mountain out there. Then Obruku will reach heaven without fail. I'm sure of it. And that's the end of chapter 2. And that is also it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, whoever watched through the whole video. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really happy with all the support that's happening right now, especially in the Dorky Dora video. 211 views. I didn't think you guys had it in you. So thank you guys for watching this video. 26 minutes long. Dang. Well, I hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.